Hello, hello, hello. Happy Thursday, and welcome to HODL Harmony, where the beat of the blockchain meets the rhythm of riches. Are you ready to ride this crypto wave with me? I am Tom Durante, the Maestro. Oh my God, the Maestro cam. Hang on one second. There he is, Maestro Cam. I, Tom Durante the Maestro, am a crypto enthusiast who got into this wild world back in 2020 with a GPU mining rig and a passion for passive income. I'm bullish on Bitcoin and Cardano, but I also like taking profits with other coins. With my music background and my background music, I bring a unique vibe to breaking down the crypto economy. Think of it as a soundtrack to your hodling journey. What do you think of that? Here on HODL Harmony, expect pretty much daily videos with market updates, simple technical analysis to break down the charts, wallet guides to keep your coins safe, stories from my ongoing mining journey, and practical crypto tips. Whether you're new or a seasoned hodler, I'm here to learn and grow with you. I may be a few years ahead of you on your journey, but I am no expert, so as always, do your own research. And if you want to help out the channel in its mission of growth, there's a couple things you could do. We're looking at 4,810 subscribers. I think it was 11 earlier, but that's okay. Oh, I'm dropping. There's a couple things you can do. Number one, hit that like button. Number two, smash the subscribe. Number three, poke the notification bell. There it is. So you get notified whenever I put out new content. And number 4, share this video with all your friends, all your family, especially people that you don't know. Those are the ones who need to hear the message the most. Alrighty, welcome to Thursday. Here we are. Let's jump right in with the news. And then we're going to get to our market sentiment and our technical analysis of the market. We'll see what's happening. Here we go. Number 1, crypto market dips. It's just not been very exciting the last couple of days, but that's okay. Stuff happens. Uh-oh, what was that? Oh, that was the panda. I'll find him later. It's just not been very exciting lately. Number 1, crypto market dips 4%. The crypto market cap fell 4% to $3.5 trillion with $132 billion in trading volume as nearly all top 100 coins declined amid Middle East tensions and U.S.-China trade talk uncertainty. Per TradingView News. It's the first time I've seen that, I think. Number 2, Bitcoin drops. Uh-oh, did I lose my headphones? Bitcoin drops. Now I definitely lost my headphones. Nope, can you hear me? There you are. Bitcoin drops to, what is it now? It's like 105 or something. It's really not that great. My chart just loves to give me difficulties. 105,000 right now. Just taking a look. Wouldn't you know, I decided to start trading again as the market starts to tank. Hey, yo, Fussy, how are we doing? Isn't that how it goes? As soon as you start trading, the market starts turning against you. Sorry, everybody. Bitcoin dipped significantly, pulling back from 110 intraday high. I don't think so. Maybe yesterday, with key support at 97,000, please. I don't have enough cash for us to go back down there. And resistance at $115,000 per TradingView. Social sentiment remains bullish with a 2.12 positive to negative comment ratio. Okay. Number 3, USDC launches on XRP Ledger. Circle's USDC stablecoin debuted on the XRP Ledger, boosting cross-border payment efficiency and fueling XRP adoption per posts on X. Number 4, Stripe acquires Privy for crypto push. Stripe bought Privy to enhance its crypto wallet and onboarding capabilities, aiming to streamline user access to DeFi. Alrighty then. Number 5, Trump crypto ventures face new probe. A new probe? Another new probe. House Democrats expanded their investigation into Trump's World Liberty Finance and Trump meme coins, focusing on his May 22nd dinner foreign ties. If there was anything to find, they would find it by now, that's for sure. It's been almost a month. With the Stop Trump and Crypto Act gaining traction. Yeah, okay, whatever. Solana surges 17%. Wow. Jumped to $158, driven by increased DeFi total value locked and Moody's on-chain crypto ratings launch. Alrighty. Can't wait to sell my Solana at a profit. I mean, I bought Solana pretty cheap, so I could sell it right now at a profit. I'm just expecting it to do more before I get rid of it. Ethereum ETF inflows soar. They saw $240 million in inflows, reflecting strong market confidence despite a 1.78 price drop to $2,747. The Philippines tightens crypto rules. The Philippines introduced a new crypto regulation, sparking debates on balancing innovation and compliance. Jack Ma's Ant Group eyes stablecoin lead. Ant Group announced plans to dominate Asia's stablecoin market, leveraging its financial tech expertise. And finally, $6 million DeFi hack hits Polygon. Oh no! Polygon-based DeFi protocol lost $6 million in a phishing attack, raising concerns about wallet security. Oh no! Hopefully, not everybody's dumping our Polygon, but it said it was a a DeFi protocol, so not actually Polygon. I don't know. Doesn't take much to make things drop, and we've been dropping today, so that's no good. Speaking of dropping, we're gonna do the opposite first. We'll do our crypto gainers. Number 1, Venom up 26%, surged on blockchain adoption buzz. White Rock, White Token up 14.8%, gain from project-specific hype. Frieza, FAI token up 5.7%, rose on new community traction. S&P SPX 69000, SPX token up 3.5%, meme coin rallied on retail momentum. And Kaya, KAIA, up 2.8%, up on blockchain scalability updates. Now we can talk about our losers. Kaito, Kaito, not to be confused with Kaya. Kaito down 16%, plummeted due to fading AI crypto hype. The Grass token down 15%, fell on low project traction. AI16Z down 15%, dropped amid AI token volatility. Dogecoin down 6%, biggest top 10 loser hit by market pullback. And Trump coin down 4.5%. Yeah, I know. I'm checking that out. We just took a look at that. It ain't looking too good. Alrighty, live stream talking points for you. Crypto's 4% dip. Buy the dip or wait for trade talk clarity. Ugh, can't wait for all this negotiating stuff to be over with. Bitcoin slide, HODL for 112 or brace for 97k support. USDC on XRP ledger, bullish for XRP or just stablecoin noise. Solana surge, Sol stealing Ethereum's DeFi crown? It's okay, just wait for Cardano. $6 million Polygon hack, how to keep your DeFi wallet safe. Alrighty. There we have it. Our little roundup today. I'm finishing a little bit of coffee today. And there it goes. Alrighty. So, we are taking a nosedive. Not so great. Like I said, I just decided to get back into trading. And I had a nice little profitable trade the other day to kind of motivate me. And now, things are dumping. Can I click on things? Why can't I click on things? I would like to click on things, thank you. Hey, now I can click on things. Alright, so I put these two together. It's interesting to see this correlation between the RSI and the cipher, market cipher. Just interesting. It goes along with the volume. It looks pretty much like it's following the volume pretty well. It's a pretty cool correlation right there if you ask me. So right now our RSI is like negative 40s. Okay, I didn't know it went negative. Yeah. Hey, we're learning. We are learning. So yeah, we're dumping 104,900. Let's check in with Cardano so I can see if I got wicked out of my trade, which I probably did. Let me check that. Let's see, did I get wicked out? I'm planning to do a basics of trading video, just kind of like run down different topics. Oh no. Okay, 60. Man, I almost got wicked out. My liquidation price is 62 cents, and I was like, there's no way we're going that low. Huh, okay, well, maybe we will. But I have a stop loss at 63 cents, so hopefully we don't go down that low. Oh, I see, you're waiting for fear and greed. I hope it doesn't go that low. Let's see where we're at with that. No internet, that's a lie. Is that fresh? 61. I don't think we're going back to 50. That's crazy. Or is it? 54. Wait, what? Neutral. I was just trying to see. What did I do? That's weird. I clicked on it and the number went different. Anyway, so fear and greed, we're looking at 61. I don't think we're going back down to 50 right now. There's just too much bullish sentiment. But I don't know. All right, Cardano sitting at 65 cents after a nice dump and a little bit of a recovery. Currently 54? Is my stuff? I just reloaded that like 6 times. So I clicked on it and it went to 54, so that is actually 54. Why is it telling me 61? Okay, so maybe we will. Hopefully we don't go that low. I don't know. I am the eternal optimist. I think good times are always ahead of us here. I don't understand what's going on with my website here. It does not want to do what it wants to do. Market overview. Oh, look at that. Now it's there. That is true. We do buy. We buy when there's blood in the streets. It's just that I'm out of cash. I am like so very, very close to purchasing another miner. I almost did it last night. I just can't do it the way that I have. Like I have money, like spending ability on a firm where I could like pay over time, but I tried to purchase it on Indiegogo and it just wouldn't take it. It wouldn't take the payment, so I couldn't buy it. But I really want this, and it's making like $2 a day. Dragon's Den. Why, hello there. Nice to see you followed me from our chat over on Crypto Crow. Welcome to you, local Floridian. That's very cool. Another 0.004 Bitcoin in the books. You talking about mining? Because I am ready to pull the trigger on this thing. It looks so cool. And basically it would replace one of my 12 46s that I have. And it would be cheaper to run, and it would be more profitable. Well, it would be cheaper to run, so it would be more profitable. But anyway, welcome, Dragon's Den. Let me drop a little link so you can join us on Discord. It's very cool to have you in here. Are you mining? Is that what you're saying? You're mining 0.004 a day? Hop on the free Discord and join us in there. But anyway, it's pretty cool to have you in here. Yeah, I don't know how people feel about me hopping into other channels' chats and kind of selling my own thing, but you know, I gotta get the word out some way. Oh, okay, you bought some more. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much tapped out with my cash reserves. I have a little bit left, but I was like, can I pool all of my money together and buy this thing? Because it looks pretty cool. I think they're just starting to be released. I saw a couple of videos on the YouTubes about them. Bitcoin at its 1 hour 6.618 Fibonacci support. You know, I have to say I'm not too knowledgeable about all the Fibonacci stuff. I just look at the chart, and the more I look at it, the more I kind of see the patterns. I'm not really too technical with it. I'm just like, okay, well, this is what's happening right now, and I can kind of surmise what's going to happen. Like I said, I'm not a huge trader. I'm not a huge like technical analysis person, but I'm learning. I'm just trying to show things that are relevant. All right, our hash rate, let me refresh this. After that big, oh, of course, this is our background harmonian song. After that nice big bump yesterday in hash rate, oh, of course I have to zoom all the way back up. Looks like we're dropping a little bit on the hash rate. Good thing I have this nice booming background music so I can zoom out my chart again. I love how I have to redo all of this every single time I want to do something. There we are. Alright, it looks so nice and small. But we had a decent bump yesterday, and now we're kind of dropping back down. There you go. So the network hash rate coming down a little bit. All right, let's look at our weekly outlook. Weekly outlook, please. And that's not on the right chart. Is it entertaining watching me having to redo all of this every single time I want to look at it? All right, look at those weekly candles. Those are pretty nice. So yeah, this is turning out to be a decent week, although it doesn't really feel that exciting. It doesn't feel all that exciting, but it's all right. You know, we're in a green candle. Can't be too difficult if we're in a green candle. And you know, the momentum wave overall looks pretty good. You know, and our RSI, what's our RSI? Maybe I should separate it instead of keeping it all there. Is that 24? Is that what that is? Looks like it. You know, the longer time frames that you look at, the better. You get a little, I mean, you kind of have to mix it up between short term, long term. You know, obviously on my trading account, when I'm looking at that, I'm looking at like 5-minute candles and 30-minute candles and things like that. All right, let's look at the day on this. Stablecoin dominance. So Bitcoin's dropping. We should expect this one to be going up. Let me get back to my chart. Ugh. Stale coins, that's what they should be called. All right, we'll finish this up real quick. Yeah, and what do we see? We see it going up. I want to see it on a longer time frame. There you go. All right, and then we'll wrap this up and go check out X for our market sentiment. Yeah, that's a pretty substantial bump right there over the last couple of days as Bitcoin is dropping. So just to confirm what we are looking at here, these are active addresses. Let me refresh this. Wait a second. Maybe that is refreshed. Okay, yep. Active addresses picking up slightly, not so much. You know, this will be a good thing to watch as the bull market continues to rip. All right, let me refresh this. This is our mining difficulty, and it's staying pretty stable here. That's good. Letting the network kind of catch up to the mining. All right, so we already kind of looked here. We see our fear and greed is at 54, which is a little surprising, but hey, I don't know when this bull market is going to continue, but I sure hope it's soon. I'm getting all kinds of price alerts. Things are dropping. Algorand down 11%, AMP down 11%, ETH down to 2,600. It's like the floor is falling out. Hopefully this is one last little shakeout, because I know I haven't watched it yet. I'm waiting for tonight for me to sit in my sauna and watch my crypto crow. But he said that the market should be starting soon. Everything that he's looking at has the market starting soon. I mean, the next leg of the market. So Bitcoin interest, search interest over time. Nevada? Still 100? All right. Huh. I guess things are still booming in Nevada, talking about Bitcoin, but nowhere else, basically. All right. Let's see where we're at with this. Overall market cap. Oh my God, we flipped by Google again. We are sitting at number 7. It's all right. You know, it is all good. Once we start ripping up, we're going to be tearing through Apple, Amazon, and Google and all that. So just give it some time here once it starts ripping. All right. So I was able to sit and do a couple of things here on my bookmarks. Hey, there's our friend, Mr. Jason Appleton. It's a bigger deal than some may think. Cardano, Unreal isn't just game development now. Oh, yeah, I really hope we start turning around soon. I saw this, and I saw the original post, so I figured I'd bookmark that too. Adam Back, who is a cypherpunk legend apparently. Adam Back says, time is running out. Peak whole coiners is near. Stack fast, time running out. So he says, time is running out to become a Bitcoin whole coiner. That's something that I would love to do. It's just so increasingly difficult every day. And that's a good thing. Bitcoin is for people who figured out what money is. Crypto is for everyone who hasn't. It's a good way to look at it, you know. The more I read and the more I learn, the more I realize that Bitcoin is kind of just the best one, you know. You can try and make money in other ones. Cardano, I think, is a great second best. Although, as the saying goes, there is no second best. But I do love Cardano. I think it has been undervalued far too long, and I think this market cycle, with all the upgrades and the governance and all the things that are going in Cardano's favor, I think this is the market where we really truly see it take off and fly and put everything else to shame, like Solana and Ethereum and all these other competitors. And once Bitcoin and Cardano really start to work together and integrate their blockchains, I think they will be inevitably tied, and you know, the rest is history. Hopefully. That's what I'm looking forward to. Something bad is happening somewhere. Well, something great is happening somewhere too. You choose which one you want to focus on, and your reality will adjust accordingly. Such good advice. When you understand Bitcoin, it rewires everything. Look at that. That's cool. Very cool artwork. All right, let's give a little bit of a listen to this. Because I saw some things posted about this. I think Crypto Crow posted something about it. But let's just give this a little listen. I got a couple things for us to listen to today. I hope that's
$1 worth of ADA
enjoyable and worth your time.
Well, this is one of those things that's surprising to me. See, all I want more stablecoin liquidity, to be honest. We at any time can use the treasury. There's 1.7 billion ADA in the treasury. We could go convert 100 million ADA or $1 worth of ADA into USDM. Just go do that. And then put some financial infrastructure like Wave or Brevin Howard or somebody behind that and say, go build up the trading, market making, and TVL in the Cardano ecosystem. And get all the pairs in play. Could go do that. And probably get 5 to 10% returns on it and purchase ADA every year with it and donate it back to the treasury. We could do that. What was surprising to me is that there were so many people beating up on Intersect and so many people beating up on institutions and just going at them hard. And I said, well, hang on a second. The whole reason Intersect was set up the way it was set up was it actually gives you guys the freedom to do exactly those types of things. It can act as an administrator for funds on behalf of the ecosystem as a whole, not just for the disbursement of money, but for creating liquidity in these types of things, if so desired. There's a lot of generality behind these things. And so if you say, hey, we need stablecoin liquidity, creating 100 million at USDM and getting that out and putting it in and building up DeFi ecosystem with it, that's definitely a good thing to do.
I mean, all kinds of possibilities with ADA. That's why I'm super bullish on it. Just all the things that it can do. All right, let's check this out.
I'm delighted to speak to some of the greatest visionaries and pioneers in the fields of tech and finance who are working to build a future powered by crypto. Many have called me the first crypto president. That's an honor. I really do consider that a very big honor, actually. And starting on day one, we ended the Biden administration's war on crypto. It was an absolute war and very unfair. And we unleashed American innovators to do what you do best, lead the world into new frontiers. We ended Operation Choke Point 2.0. I created the first presidential working group on digital assets. I named a pro-freedom, pro-innovation SEC chair, a great man named Paul Atkins, and we created the U.S. Strategic Bitcoin Reserve and the United States Digital Asset Stockpile. But we are not done yet. My administration is working with Congress to pass the Genius Act, supporting the creation of dollar-backed stablecoins. And we also will be working to create clear and simple market frameworks that will allow America to dominate the future of crypto and Bitcoin. Congratulations to everyone at this exciting time in your industry and in our country's life. I wish you all the best of luck.
Okay, that was kind of nothing. But it's exciting. You know, like you said, first pro-crypto president, which is 100% accurate. That was like a super quiet video. I'm not sure why. All right. The American dream is a fiat debt trap. $100,000 for college, $30,000 wedding, $900,000 home, and a $50,000 car. The fiat system traps people in their 20s, so they have to spend the next 45 years with a job to pay off debt. Doesn't that suck? America does not run on freedom, it runs on consumer debt. That is certainly true for the last, I don't know, maybe the last 100 years or so. Bitcoin is hope. What do you think? What do you think? All right, this looks cool. I didn't see it. I didn't notice it on my Coinbase app, so I don't know if it's available to everybody yet, but I would certainly like to have one. Coinbase CEO shows off the new credit card that gives up to 4% Bitcoin back on every purchase. Gimme, gimme. Where is it? Where do I get it, Brian Armstrong? Where do I get it? I couldn't log in to see Coinbase One. ADA is the ideal asset for X money. Here's why. Built on the most decentralized blockchain, never hacked, designed to scale globally, low energy footprint, zero downtime, no failed transactions. Cardano's ready when you are, big guy. I added the big guy. All right, let's listen to this. This is pretty good too.
Gradually eradicated.
Let me mute my music. One more video here and then we'll wrap it up.
Either through non-use or...
Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out through all this stuff. There's a couple of things that I wanted to share, that's all.
The problem is we are going to a digital currency society where cash will be gradually eradicated, either through non-use or a lot of countries and a lot of governments are trying to actively ban it. So they're putting limits on how much you can use cash. Say, you know, $1,000, and if it's more than $1,000, using cash is illegal. When we go to the society, we have to really think about the implications. Do we want a society in which our digital money is under complete surveillance and complete control, where if you go to the wrong protest, or if you support the wrong political campaign, or if you make a payment to the wrong person or receive money from the wrong person, suddenly your money disappears. It's no longer yours anymore. It's frozen, it's seized, it's gone. And someone has control of that. Corporations, banks, governments, and in most cases, there is no difference between corporation, bank, and government, right? And so that's one scenario. And the other scenario is one in which individuals control their money. And it is digital money, but it's digital cash like Bitcoin, where you can pay an individual from one person to another, just like I can with cash today, without any other party getting involved. What really strikes me as amazing is that we've gotten used to this idea so quickly, which is that we no longer pay people. We no longer pay people directly. The less we use cash, the more we pay people through a corporation, right? So from tipping your valet to tipping your taxi driver to tipping wherever, tipping is pretty much the last remaining part of our society where cash is used to pay from one person who is not an incorporated entity to another person who is not an incorporated entity. Everything else you have to pay through a corporation, whether it's a bank, right? Whether it's Venmo, whether it's PayPal, whether it's any of those things. And we've gradually gotten used to this environment where we can't pay another person unless there's a corporation involved. And that's astonishing to me. And as cash disappears, that then becomes a final fact, that every single payment in your life will be from you to a corporation.
And that corporation takes a piece of that, every single thing.
And not just that, it doesn't just take a piece, it also controls and surveils and monitors your use. And if you violate the terms and conditions, you are destitute.
Wow.
So the issue is not what we have today versus the digital currency of the future or Bitcoin or whatever. It's both futures are digital currency, and in both futures, cash will no longer exist. That is inevitable. We are going down that road, and now we have to choose. Do we go to the digital cashless society of corporate control over money with the complete and total merging of corporate and state money, where instead of having separation of state and money, you have the merging of state and money and corporation and money, where your money is branded money. You have Chase dollars. You have Goldman Sachs dollars. You have Coca-Cola dollars, right? You have money that is controlled by a corporation. Or do we go down the other future, where we have money that is basically an internet protocol that is completely global, that any person can pay any person. They meet in the streets without any corporations getting involved, just from me to you, digital cash. And that's really it's a less optimistic view, because I'm fully aware of what the other future is, and it's already playing out. And it is in my opinion, a very dangerous future.
Yikes. Yikes. So Dragon's Den, you're saying, is that Coinbase One? Because I was trying to look at Coinbase One. I get on there every year so I can do my taxes and get that pre-filled goodness that they provide. And I usually just do like a monthly trial. But it's kind of acting weird. It's not letting me on there. So is that what you're talking about, Coinbase One? Oh, there it is. There it is. Coinbase One. $30 a month, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so Coinbase One, I'm assuming, is what you're talking about. On-chain benefits. Oh, premium. Okay, I see. Coinbase One Premium. I think. Crazy. Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. I don't know if it's worth getting a card for, but it'd be nice to have 4% back in Bitcoin. Would definitely use that just to get the 4% back. Very cool. So yeah, so that's kind of interesting. This is 2016. This guy was talking about, what digital currencies would look like. So hopefully we can all fight against the CBDC thing and all that, because basically this is what's happening. Federal Reserve prints out some little blocks of paper, and they're like, yep, that totally has value. You believe that, don't you? You work all day. How Bitcoin looks at me when the paycheck hits my bank. And there she is. Looking fine. Whew. That's so true. I guess she was looking at Dragon's Den like that today. So, Coinbase releases new American Express credit card that lets you earn Bitcoin. It's going mainstream. Massive. That's pretty cool. That's a nice looking card, that's for sure. Imagine pulling that out, paying for dinner or whatever. People are like, what the heck is that? Oh, this is my crypto Bitcoin card. What is this? And then you start the conversation. You start to convert people, tell them about how gold is physical, fiat is political, but Bitcoin is mathematical and unchanging. You own a whole Bitcoin? I wish. Lucky. Me since $69,000 in 2021. Actually, me since $9,000 Bitcoin in 2020. That's pretty cool. It takes a lot of hard work, basically. So, Cardano, ADA, leads the entire crypto industry in core development activity over the past year. That's pretty cool. Even ahead of Ethereum, well ahead of ICP, Arbitrum, even eGold. I love eGold, but even more than that. If you own one Bitcoin out of the total supply of 21 million, your family will remember your name forever. You'll be building wealth for your entire bloodline. Within 20 years, one Bitcoin will buy 100 years of your salary. I hope so. Okay, here's another one. $142 billion Shopify just partnered with Coinbase to enable crypto payments. They have 5.5 million merchants. That's pretty epic. Oh, okay. So this is Crypto Crow's response to that video we just watched about purchasing ADA, or taking the ADA treasury and purchasing stablecoins with it, making money with it, and then donating it back into the treasury. I think Cardano, Charles Hoskinson is just he's just like, you guys are in control. He's like, I don't want to be in control anymore. You come up with the ideas. He's like, I'm sick of being the idea guy. You do all the things now. But nobody knows what to do. So they're just letting it happen. And he is kind of over here being like, oh, well, why don't you do this? And everybody's like, oh, nobody thought of that. But yeah, Crypto Crow's like, do it. And he's got the voting power. He could vote it in. if you bought Bitcoin instead of every new iPhone, you'd have $242 million. Oh my God. Well, good thing I don't buy every new iPhone. I only buy like every 3. So it looks like the 4. That's the 5. 5 color. So I had the 4. I had the 5. I had the 8. I had the 11. Now I have a 14. So I don't get all the iPhones. So that's why I do have some Bitcoin. Okay, and that's what we saw yesterday. Okay. So yeah, let's end it there. Let's call it a night. Dragon's Den, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you follow the link and join us on the Discord. It'd be fun. We got some people from all over the place, all over the world. So it would be nice to talk with a local Florida people. I'll have to come and check out your bookstore, and maybe we'll do a little segment. I can put you up on the channel. Be a lot of fun. Anyway, thanks for coming out. Seems like we got some more people kind of popping in here as I'm getting ready to get off. It's time for me to call it a night. Thank you so much. Yeah, excellent. Yeah, reach out in the Discord. Look forward to talking to you more. I try and come on here every day around 8 o'clock. I'm pretty solid. You know, I'm on summer break. I'm a teacher, so I'm on summer break right now. So as long as I'm not feeling too lazy, or if I fall asleep, I usually go online. So catch me here at 8 o'clock. And in the Discord, I usually send links, because I also do, I'm sitting here at a keyboard. Sitting here at a music piano keyboard. So I have another channel where I do music. That's where I got my nickname, The Maestro. Actually, it's from school, but yeah, I'm The Maestro. So check out Durante's House of Music, and if you join the Discord, I will put a link to that, typically, if I remember. Or you can just go subscribe to that channel, Durante's House of Music. But anyway, it's been fun. This has been a Thursday update edition. Nothing too crazy going on. Let's see what our market's doing real quick before we sign off. We still tanking? Looked like we were tanking pretty hard. All right, we're not doing too bad. All right, so there's a couple things if you want to help out humanity. There are a few things that you should do. Number 1, be kind and respectful to this person in the mirror. It's truly the only person who matters. Number 2, be kind and respectful to other people. Even if they don't deserve it, it really messes with their head. Number 3, be honorable to all earthlings, big and small. And number 4, your body is mostly water. Get your daily dose. Stay hydrated. Especially if you're down here in Florida, because it's like 100 degrees lately. 77 right now, but it was like 100 degrees out there today. All right. If you want to help out the channel in our mission of growth, let's see where we're at today. Ooh, we gained some people. So we were at 4,811 earlier. Now we're at 4,817. We are growing. This is the HODL Harmony movement. Thank you for being a part of it. If you want to help out the channel, a couple of things you should do. Number 1, hit that like button. Number 2, smash the subscribe. Number 3, poke the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I put out new content. And number 4, you should share this video with all your friends, all of your family, all your family's friends, all the people who you know, and especially people who you don't know. Go up and talk to strangers and say, hey, do you like Bitcoin? Check out this channel. Number 5, join the conversation on Discord. It's a pinned comment now. So go on there. It's free. Come check it out. Have some fun. Let's find the harmony in hodling together. And the most important thing that you should do for yourself, for your family, for the universe, for the crypto economy, for the HODL Harmonians, but most importantly for yourself, I think I said that already, is have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow.